Unboxing video. So this is a TV mount. I just recently picked up a 75-inch TV, and I don't believe the mount that I had was big enough, so this one's good up to 85 supposedly. So I am going to unbox it for this video, and then in a separate video we will install it. Max weight 120 pounds. So I think that TV was 87 pounds, so we're good. You can see some of the dimensions. VESA 600 by 400. Tilt angle +5 to, I think that's -15 degrees, and swivel angle ±45. Distance to wall 70 to 385 millimeters. TV size, what does that say? Most of 42 to 82. Okay, so only 82. All right, let's get this open. Hopefully all the parts are in here. And oh yeah, USX Star full motion TV wall mount. Discounted to, what was it, folks? I think in China. Oh, you know, I don't really want to support China. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have bought this. Though, I'm not likely to find any other TV mounts made in Mexico or China, or excuse me, Mexico or the US, Canada. So, pretty much stuck with this one. All right, so what do you get in the box, folks? Because I don't think they really tell you much on Amazon. And I could have sworn this did say 85 or 86 inches, so that is potentially disappointing. And of course, it's a fold-out one. So a lot of instructions here. Oh my God, just put this on the wall. I hung the last one two different times. The second time I did not use instructions. Now, interesting enough, when you have 75-inch, you can Google usually what the optimum height is to put the TV at, which is probably what we'll do. It'd be nice if these guys would put that, but does that mean it's the optimal height? It's kind of up to you, really. Somebody that's shorter might think it needs to be lower. Somebody that's really tall might want it higher on the wall. So it does look like, you know, a pretty good set of instructions. I'm so used to some of the stuff we get in here just being difficult. They give you some Velcro, strap down your cables, I guess. Not sure what. Part number 10 in support. Then there's a little level here. So imagine you toss that afterwards. Now this is an important thing, folks, that a lot of you would want to know. Now let's see if we can tell you what hardware is in here. So this should be GHIJK. These are your different sizes of spacers. You got some washers. And G is metric 8 or M8 by 22 millimeter, H 10 millimeter. You've got 2.5 millimeter washer. M6 by 17 would be J. And then K is an M4 washer. And L would be a M6, all right? Now for screws, this is also important to know. Why is this important? Well, you need to know if this is going to work with your TV set, right? Because you buy this, you don't get the screws, you're going to be frustrated. This is one of the best kits I've ever seen, honestly, with hardware included. All right, so we see A, which would be all the way to the left. Those are M4 by 12 millimeter. B is M6 by 12 millimeter. C right here is M8 by 25 millimeter. D is M4 by 30 millimeter. M6 by 25 millimeter and M8 by 45 millimeter. All right. Obviously, the bigger screws are going to be for the bigger TV, right? That is pretty much a given. Now, we have this bag of hardware. So, they have provided us with hardware to put it into the wall. And unfortunately, I don't see on here what we've got. But you will need... yeah, you're not going to be able to use a Phillips head. So then we have more TV screws, it would appear, and an Allen wrench. So the Allen wrench is called out. Okay, I'm sorry. O2 is M6 by 8 millimeter. This is M6 by 16 millimeter. M5 by 10, and then the Allen key. And this is a lag bolt. It doesn't give you the exact dimensions, but we will most likely use that because those are pretty beefy compared to what I used previously. All right, so lots of hardware, folks. You won't need half of it, right? Now, there's a little box inside of this. And these will go on the back of your TV set. Usually you have some kind of washer with the correct bolt. These are honestly kind of flimsy. Nothing like the other kits I have, and that's some cheap ass metal there. It is obviously got 2 bends in it, strengthens it up quite a bit, but it's pretty thin. This guy here, that's just a different design. You know, maybe it's good. There's another box in here too. Let's pull that out. So we have more parts. So these are extension arms. You have 2 different models in here, 2 different part numbers. I gotta say, for a kit, this one is really well labeled. And as strong as I am, folks, I'm gonna have to use the scissors. So this is really different than what I'm used to. Obviously they wanted to save on shipping. Shove all this crap in a box. But you got 4 of those. Looks like they fit together. You're going to have to use some hardware to fasten them together. And then there's the monster bracket. And so folds out like so. All right. Now, we have some additional instructions in here. For stud mounting only, use a lag bolt. Plastic anchors only for concrete, stone, or masonry installation. Okay, yeah, so we're going into, definitely going into a bolt, or excuse me, into a 2x4 stud. So you have to build this thing up. As you can see there, this will go on the back of the TV. Interesting. So your best bet, I would say, will be mounting this to the wall, then putting your extension rods in there, putting these brackets on the back of the TV set, and then you should be golden. But let me try and give you guys an idea of what else is on the instructions. So a lot of verbiage here. And I should have probably shot this in 4K so you guys can really see it good. And that's going to do it, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.